Hello, you guys. It's me, Kiana, coming at you again today. And before it actually got too late, it's around 6 o'clock right now. Before it got too late, I wanted to come at you to give you some great ideas for Valentine's Day tomorrow. That's not going to cost you anything, and it's just basically being creative and looking for things around your home to create a loving, sensual, romantic atmosphere for you and your hubby or significant other. So, I'm going to show you some of the things that I am using, and you guys can maybe piggyback on this. Also, throw me some ideas, and that way, this page for the comments can be basically a whole pile of ideas that we've all brainstormed and we all can look at and gather some information and try to do our thing tomorrow. So, as for me, um, I am going to grab some things that I have that bring back and invoke memories of when we got together and our wedding. So what I decided to do was pull out some things that we got as wedding gifts for our wedding, and these picture frames that we never used. I will be using these picture frames that I had got from for our wedding reception. I'll be using these and placing little love notes in it for him and just placing it throughout our little area that we're transforming, which will be our living room. I'll be placing it throughout the kitchen and the living room. Just a little something said of what he means to me, things, hurdles that we've overcome, maybe something that I love about him. But it's just really good to use this kind of stuff because not only you're doing something personable inside of the picture frame, and you just pretty using pretty writing, and you're just writing something up that's from your heart. But besides that, you're also using a frame that he's going to be like, oh, that came from our wedding reception. So that's just evoking love memories, and this is a great way to do so. Even if you have used your picture frames, take the picture out and then just use it for that day for something else. This is another picture frame that we got for our wedding reception. As you can see, we never used it because it's still got, the person that the little advertising picture in it. And on one end, I could put, things I love about him when we met. And then the other end, I decided I'm going to put things that he's grown into that I love about him now. Um, Kind of like a before and after love story. And again, just evoking loving memories because this is a picture frame that we got that we never used from our wedding reception. Another thing that you can do is create a theme. Um, if you want to just have Chinese food or whatever, create a theme by just gathering some pictures. Maybe you want to run to Family Dollar tomorrow or Dollar General, but they have these pictures for $2 and $3. And all of these pictures, I have these pictures just because um, I had decorated my bathroom. I decorated every season, and I had decorated my bathroom in Asian decor. However, it doesn't match right now my winter theme, and that is golds and browns. So I took these down, but these are great ways to just, around the counter or whatever, things that mean something to you. And to me, these things mean a lot to our relationship because they define who we are and the obstacles that we've overcome. And this is just a Chinese lettering for strength. I have one for happiness, and I have another for love. And these are just great things to just have, around the counter or whatever, and maybe have some candles if you want to do increments of three and have them lined up. You could do three candles, and once you dim the light and have a candle in front of it, sitting in front of it, by it being a picture and it has glass, it creates a wonderful reflection on the picture, and it's very soothing, very feng shui, and these words that you choose um, really can mean something. And you can even do, once you're, propping these up, you can even do a little folded piece of paper. Make sure it's pretty. Make sure it's written all pretty. And maybe a card at the bottom that explains what love means to you, or what happiness in this relationship means to you, and what wisdom in this relationship means to you. Um, that'll be a great way to um, almost almost like a scavenging hunt, but it will be a great way to explain why you've chosen these items. And that's another idea. Another idea I have is picture frames are always good for serving platters as well. I'll even show you why I said this. Now you want to make sure that you clean it very well, and Windex it as well after you clean it. But these are great for serving items. For instance, this picture frame, we never use this, and it has two different little areas. But I can show you how, if I use this and just lined it with some little like wax paper or something like that, or some pretty paper, how this would be a great serving platter for, like, if I had some chocolate covered strawberries, or um, maybe I wanted to arrange some fruit. But you can think outside the box, you guys. You can use things for serving dishes as well, because you want to definitely have, I just think it's great to have a little bit of everything. For instance, our menu will consist of tomorrow filet mignon. I also will probably be fixing lobster tail or lobster salad. I also will be fixing some seasoned ranch um, roasted potatoes. I will also be fixing probably some chocolate fondue, and we will have, several little fruits and maybe some dense pound cake or whatever that we can serve the fondue and dip the fondue in. Um, I will also probably be fixing um, a uh, buffalo bacon, a buffalo chicken bacon um, dip that we can use for crackers or whatever. It's just good to have, not huge quantities. That's not what you want to focus on for Valentine's Day, but just to have little things that you maybe can, feed each other. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay everything out and, drape it with material. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to detach the round part of my kitchen table and place that on a small table in the living room, and have pillows around it and everything. Like if you go to a Asian restaurant that you eat on the floor, well, I'm going to create something like that, and we're going to have on our big screen TV movie night. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to go run the red box. For $1 you get, each movie, and just basically have these movies run right into each other, and we'll just lay around and feed each other and watch movies, and lay around on these cushiony pillows. Make sure you take out as many pillows as you can, and just drape them with some maybe a bed skirt, and just fold it good and bobby or not bobby pin it, safety pin it. But this is just ways that you don't have to actually spend a lot of money, whether you have it or not, and you still can create a very romantic central atmosphere. As for us, we will be having Valentine's Day in, because we do not leave our children with anyone. So when they go to sleep, we will actually be celebrating Valentine's Day then. Another thing you can do is you want to definitely take out your nice plates. And as for me, I have this set of plates that are very nice, that are Asian inspired, and I got these from Ross. And the price, is it on here? They were $9.99. You get 4 heavy plates. Here they go. $9.99. You get 4 heavy plates, and this is definitely the kind of place that you want to serve your meal off of. You don't want to serve no plastic forks today. You definitely want to serve your meal on a plate like that. Also, you may want to get out some little containers of body oil, whether that's baby oil, massage oil. You can even put them in your own little containers, like if you was to purchase at the dollar store the little clear containers that's in the craft area, and you can purchase those containers and put your own label on it, just with some tape and some paper, and you can put something like Kiana's Love Potion or whatever your name is, Love Potion. That's a great idea as well. Heat that up in the microwave for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then you have a warmed body oil that you can rub each other down with. Also, you want to definitely spray the room, whether you have some, I stockpile, and as y'all know, I stockpile on, what do they call them? Air fresheners, the expensive ones. So I'm definitely going to have those throughout the living room, the kitchen, the bathroom, to create a smell, because that is important, because you use all your senses when you're trying to romance. And I will be doing that. Also, you can get candles from the dollar store. I always have a lot of them on hand, brand new. So I will be overdoing it with the candles. Yes, I said overdoing it, because this is a time that you definitely can overdo it. And the more candles, the better for an atmosphere like this. Also, you want to definitely have some lotions on hand, body lotions. As for me, I will be using one of the lotion sets that Sand 70 sent me, that I told you. You can go to her website and get this. It's the scent of a queen, and I'll be using that. You also can give each other foot rubs with those lotions and those body oils. So just think outside the box, like I said before. I also will be doing another surprise for him, and I thought it would be nice if we take a picture tomorrow, and inside a container such as this, we're going to put in what we love about each other, why we fell in love with each other, and the picture that we take tomorrow is going to go in here, and we're going to bury it. And then 10 years from now, 10 years from tomorrow, we're going to go to that same location and pull this box out. Somewhat like a love time capsule. So I hope that you guys like the ideas that I give you. I will be cooking on camera tomorrow. I have a funeral. Nene's aunt funeral is Tuesday, and they want me to do most of the cooking. So I will not be doing the cooking for her funeral tomorrow, because tomorrow is dedicated to my husband. But I will be up around 6 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday morning, starting to cook for Nene's aunt funeral. So I will be doing that, and I will also be doing that on camera. So I will see you guys then tomorrow, and I will show you the meal and how I cooked it and everything, how everything is laid out. But I just wanted to basically do this video to evoke conversation so that we all can pull from each other some ideas, and I wanted to evoke us to think out of the box. So I love you all. Hope you like. God bless. Comment, rate, subscribe, and enjoy tomorrow, you guys. It's the day of love. Be blessed.